Welcome to your daily double reading. As you can see, our cards are already laid out today, and I will tell you why in just a minute. But today we are getting messages for your mind. So what your mind needs to know, messages that can come through to help your mindset. Now, you can see what we're using for card decks is the Magical Unicorn Oracle cards along with the Orion's Animal Tarot. And I just didn't hit record. And so when I realized that the cards were already out, and depending on what's going on, Spirit will be like, well, that wasn't the pull anyway, reshuffle, start over. They didn't say that today. I went to go clear the cards as if this was not the pull, and it felt like someone was smacking my hand away. So these are the doubles. I apologize for you not getting to see me shuffle them and lay them out, but these are the doubles, and I won't. When they give that kind of energy, you just don't. I'm not going to mess with Spirit. So you got card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. You can take a moment. If you need to pause the video, feel free to pause the video. Again, messages for your mind today. And once you've made your selection, head down to the description and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here. We're looking at messages for your mind. What do the unicorns have to say for your mental state? Teamwork. It's a teamwork card. Work with others to make this situation come about. Interesting. So if your mind's been on like a know-it-all energy, which would be very like egoic and self-serving kind of, right? Like I can do it myself, or the way that I'm doing it is the right way, or it's better if I just do it myself. It's easier if I just do it myself. This card coming in is trying to help you understand that it's okay and even important or necessary for you to allow others to have a part in it, to work with others in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you need somebody else's opinion. Maybe there's something that your mind hasn't thought of yet that someone else would have thought of, like running it by someone else. It may just be a very simple kind of like, hey, what do you think about this? And I would suggest, group number 1, that you phrase it in that way, right? Because we're talking about your mind, not what do you feel about this? What do you think about this? Because that's what you're asking. What does your mind have to say about this? What comes up for you? If you've been avoiding working with other people, if you are refusing to like delegate or something like that, because something's going on in your mind that tells you that doesn't make it any easier or better for you, this is Spirit coming down to go, hey, like we need you to lean into other people's energy coming in to collaborate with you in some way, because that's what's in the highest alignment for you at this time. So it's really about opening up your mind to other people's energy for you today, and checking on where your mind might have kind of gone, nope, don't need it, don't want it, don't care. Because it might be as simple as just asking someone's opinion about something. Let's see what's connected here. Yeah, wow. So it's worry around. This is a mental card of stress and worry and doubt, and yeah, it's not an easy card. A 9 of Swords is, yeah, it's a card of like restless nights and losing sleep when your mind is just ruminating around something, and et cetera, et cetera. So whatever it is that you're worrying about, they're saying someone else has some sort of insight for you or can help you. Teamwork is going to make the dream work here as it concerns your mental state. There's something you keep thinking about. You might also just need to like invite an expert is how they're saying it. Invite an expert. So if there's a certain area of life that you're worried about, call the expert, invite the expert in, ask the expert for their opinion, that kind of thing. What they want you to know is there's really no need for you to be worrying and stressing out in your mind. Someone can help here. And it's up to you to like kind of trigger your mental state and say, hey, I'm not going at this alone. There's information, or there's someone else, or there's other people, there's a group, whoever it is, whatever it is, that can help me with this so I don't feel worried about it anymore, or I can let it go, or I can shift this and close this out for myself so that it's not so painful constantly worrying about it or stressing about it in my head. This is interesting. And I would say, like, it feels to me like you need information or insight because we are in the Suit of Swords. So yeah, it's just someone else's insight or their idea or their information that they're going to pass you. Like, do you know any good whatever? Like, say you got a horrible haircut. They're showing me someone who has a horrible hair. Okay, say you have a horrible haircut and you hate it and you're like, I am dying every night. I don't know what to do. Like, what am I going to do about this? I can't show my face. I can't wear a hat forever. I can't whatever. There's one of your friends knows an amazing, stylist or something. Somebody knows something that's going to help you, and then you don't have to stress about it anymore. You can go and actually get it fixed. It's something like it feels simple like that. So don't hold yourself back and just stay in that, bubble of worry. You have the right team somewhere. You're the right person that can really serve you and help you out. Yeah, and it'll feel so much better, like so much lighter, like, oh, why didn't I think of that before? Okay, so I hope you will take them up on this energy so that your mind doesn't have to be in a worried state or a stressed out state or an anxious state. Group number 1. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here, and we are asking for messages for your mind, and in this case, specifically from the unicorn. So let's see what the magical unicorns have to tell you. Oh, it's an affirmative card. Oh my goodness, amazing. So if there is something ruminating in your head, whatever you were thinking about as you were pulling this reading, as you were choosing your cards, as you were listening to this and I was about to turn this over, whatever's going on in your head there, the answer to your question is a strong yes. Now, depending on what that was for you, could be a hard pill to swallow, something that you have to accept, could be this amazing confirmation and validation. This energy feels like ones to me. This is what ones feel like to me personally. So that's what I'm picking up on. It's like when you say something, then you look, everybody reads numbers differently or they have different messages attached to it. But when I see ones on like the stove or on my phone or whatever, wherever I see those consecutive ones, I always go, what did I just say to myself? What was I just thinking about? Because it's an affirmative energy like this. And sometimes it's like, those jeans look horrible on me. And then I'll see the ones. And so Spirit's going like, yes, that's a strong yes. So sometimes it feels like, oh my God, dagger to the heart. Okay, well, thanks for being blunt and honest, but it's helpful information either way. Sometimes it's like, maybe I should do this. And then I see the ones and it's this energy, right? Like, oh my gosh, definitely yes. And so there's a new beginning that's happening or some kind of change you need to make. So whatever it was for you, I invite you to trust the yes. Allow your mind to trust the yes. I want to see what's under this because that's going to give us more direction for your mind as it concerns this affirmative energy. Okay. That's nice. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, and what they're saying is, and I will explain a 7 of Pentacles, but what they're saying is you have to be patient with your mind because it may not either want to accept this, or maybe if it's an affirmative that feels like something brand new for you is beginning, or there's something you've always wanted to do and you were thinking about that, or you were worrying about it, or you were doubting yourself, and they're going, no, yes, you're supposed to be doing it. You have to be nice to yourself, right? Nice, kind to your mind around this if it can't just accept what it is. Like if I was like, no, these jeans don't look bad on me. I feel like they look great on me. They feel good. And then like I asked everybody, hey, what do you think of these? I'm sending pictures to people. It's because I can't accept the intuitive guidance that was just given to me when it's clearly aligned with the truth. But I just have a hard time accepting it. At that point, it would be like, be kind to yourself and be nice to yourself and put the jeans away. Put the jeans away or give the jeans away. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. So, The Seven of Pentacles is a card of experience and patience. It's a very grounded card. You see what's happening here. She's going to sit on these eggs until they hatch. So it may be something that needs to move quite slowly. And if your mind tries to like speed this up, rip off a Band-Aid, get really quick about it, I would caution you to kind of allow it to slow it down. You don't have to do this overnight, whatever this yes is about. Your mind needs to know that you can take your time in this, and that something wonderful is going to come of it regardless. Like, this is a card of showing up and diligent energy in order to be able to have the reward, right? You can see that this is a perfect example of that in this depiction. You show up every day, you keep those eggs warm, and they're going to incubate and they're going to hatch, and then you have the reward of the chicks, the little baby crows in this case, it looks like. That then you have to take care of and whatnot, like things are blossoming and blooming in that space. So this is a patience energy, moving forward step by step and continuing to show up for whatever this strong yes is for you. Your mind needs to know it's a go. Be patient with yourself and your mental state if it's having a hard time accepting it, or if you got some doubts coming up to the surface or something like that. And then just keep showing up for it, whatever it is, and it's like training your mind to believe in something or to accept something. Again, I'm trying to use a different example, but they keep going back to the jeans. It's like instead of putting them away, you lay them on the bed so that later on when you come in, you're still questioning that because it's right in front of your face, you know, that kind of thing. If that's happening and it's taking you some time, that's okay, group number 2. It's a definite yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. So you want to go with that. When Spirit's saying yes, you want to kind of say yes to. But like I said, be nice to yourself around it, especially if you weren't expecting this, because I certainly wasn't expecting this to show up for you today. But the unicorns want your mind to know it's a yes, and it's okay to take your time in understanding that and working towards that yes, or working towards whatever that yes is connected to, right? So, wow, I hope that this serves you for today and moving forward, group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double.